When it comes to ARK, everyone always needs cliff plats around their base. So, we proudly present Top 5 Hanging Tower Cliff Plat Designs on ARK Survival Evolved. What's going on, guys? It's the Outcasts, and quickly before this video gets started, I just wanted to say that you guys killed that like button on the last video, so let's aim for 555 likes, because why not, you know? But anyways, if you guys are new to this channel, make sure to leave a like and hit that subscribe button. But anyways, now on to the video. So coming at number 5, these are ranked by the way, from 5th being the worst and number 1 being the best. But anyways, this is more of like a spam type of like design, so you can pretty much just spam these anywhere, and they're pretty effective. They work very well. They're meant to get destroyed. But anyways, let's move on to number 4. Coming at number 4, we have this design. This design is mainly used for the entrances of any kind of cave. For example, North Ice Cave. This would work great for, because the best thing about these things is you cannot rocket run them or anything. You have to actually soak these. That is the whole point of a cliff plat. But anyways, let's move on to number 3. Coming at number 3, we have this one. This is my favorite one by far, as it's the easiest one. Well, okay, I wouldn't say the easiest one to make, but it is the most effective one in my opinion. As you can see right there, there is a little bit of clipping that occurs, but if you do this right for official, it will work. So just know that this one will work for official. Same with the last two. The last two all work with official. There's just one of them that does not work. But anyways, let's get on to number 2. Coming at number 2, this one does work for official very well. But as you can see right here, again, is another pretty simple one. This does not take up the whole cliff plat, which is mainly why this is another really good spam one. But if you look at it, it fits the cliff plat very, very well. Kind of makes a circle kind of design on it. This works for official, very, very cheap to make, and very effective. But anyways, let's move on to number 1. And coming at number 1, we have this triple cliff plat thing. Yes, I'm going to call it a thing. If you guys saw Clement's video, I believe, he actually used a design that used 3 cliff plats, and they were all connected. So we did a little research into it, saw what he did to make it all connected, and we built our own version of it. And as you can see, this is insane looking. There's a lot of detail. The only issue is the interior right here is a little bit of a weak spot, but you cannot PT spin how we have set it up. So anyways, if you destroy one cliff plat, you have to destroy all 3. But anyways, let's get on to the designs. So first, what we're going to be doing is putting down your cliff plat by your base or wherever else you want it. Now place your foundations kind of like this. Make sure that it is centered out on both sides of each little triangle, you know, like how it looks. And then I skipped one and then placed another one like this. You can do it however you really want. But then all I did was just put 2 pillars up, place some ceilings, and then do that for all 3. And then place 3 pillars down, because you know it's a little different if you're doing hanging towers. And then just put some hatch frames on it, cover the whole thing with spikes, hide a tech jenny around, and there you go, it's done. And then this is the final product. As you can see, I just put heavies on the entire outside and then put 3 in the middle, you know, just in case someone does get stuck in there. But these are meant to get destroyed anyways. Coming at number 4, this one is again very, very simple. As you can see, we just did a thing with 6 foundations, basically building a turret wall, and build up 2, put some ceilings, build up another 2, put more ceilings, and then go down 5 metal pillars down underneath the cliff plat. And if you guys are wondering, oh well, how do you build these, because you know a lot of this stuff doesn't look that simple, either use a Quetzal or grapples, or either, I think PTs work too. PTs are a little more difficult, but that is better and easier to get than a Quetzal. Just know that a Quetzal is the best, and grapples are one of the cheapest things to do for building these things, and that is how I build all these on unofficial and official servers. But anyways, as you can see, I built down right here. Next, all you have to do is just place your hatch frames either out one or in one on the ceilings, cover it in turrets, and then you're done. And then here is the final product. As you can see, it looks very simple. They're very easy to build and they are extremely effective. They have a little bit of a weak spot on the back, so you can figure out something for that. But these are basically meant for cave entrances anyway, so there's no point in really putting anything on the back. But anyways, if you guys have watched this video this far, make sure to comment like hashtag OCRT or something, or OCYT. Comment anything. I'll heart the funniest comment that I could find. Coming at number 3, this one is a little bit difficult and this is for unofficial only, but as you can see, do a little kind of design like that. I did it pretty quickly, as you can see, but here it is again. So one fence foundation right there, pillar, and then you can place a metal foundation inside of that right there. Then you take them out and then replace them again to allow you to build pillars up and then down. It's a very simple and very effective way, as it makes almost a perfect circle. And then as you can see right here, I went ahead and built on, I believe I built on 7. It's either 7 or not. Yeah, 7. It is 7, okay. No, it's 6. Sorry about that. I completely forgot my count. And then I went ahead and built up 6 on top of here. Or 4. Man, I completely forgot how many pillars. It's so hard to tell with these pillars, man. But anyways, I went ahead and did that for every single one of these. And as you can see, I did not do the best job hiding my tech Jenny, so make sure to go and hide them somewhere pretty good, or build a little design, maybe put a force field on it, put the tech Jenny in the force field. It's really up to you. But as you can see, I just did this, put some hatch frames, some heavies on it, and then you're done. And then this is what the final product looks like. As you can see, very simple to build, only works for an official, but it is very effective. Coming at number 2, this one may look a little bit difficult, and it is a little hard to understand how to build it until you actually look at it. It's very simple. As you can see, you place 2 right here, triangle, 2 more, and then another triangle, and you do that on the opposite side like so. So then I went ahead and did that going up and then did that going down, and then this is how you place the hatch frame layout. Very simple. This back part may not work for official as of the clipping, but this part should work 100% perfect for you. Again, you can place hatch frames really however you want. I just recommend this as it's very effective and works very well for official servers. And then here is the final product right here. As you can see, very simple, again, very effective. And this is the turret layout right here. I went ahead and hid my tech Jenny again. I recommend placing turrets on the interior underneath so that people cannot get in and then C4 your cliff plat and take it down. And finally, coming at number 1, this one is a little difficult to build. So as you can see right here, we just kind of do this in a way and just try to cover most of the cliff plat as you can, but also make it even on both sides like so. And then what we do is take our pillars right here and then take them all the way down to the next cliff plat like so. Oh, you will also need a very good wall that extends out a little bit, not much, and it needs to be pretty flat, kind of like the wall that I have. So look for the areas on the center to do this. And as you can see, you can place foundations. You have to take up 2 pillars on each side to place your foundations back. And I went ahead and covered the whole thing. That's up to you though. And then as you can see, you place them back, and then now it is all connected like so. And then you go ahead and try to mimic the same thing that we did up above. I couldn't get it exactly, but if you can get it as close as you can, that'll work out great. So then all you have to do is just do this again for the bottom one, and then build a hanging tower version of this exact same thing. And it should work out very well. I went ahead and did a pretty simple hatch frame layout. It was actually a little weird, but it was still very effective. So here's the thing, is that you can't really cannon these things down. They're just really annoying spam turret towers. That's all they really are. So I went ahead and skipped ahead a little bit to show you guys how I'm laying out the hatch frame layout for this thing. And as you can see, there's the hanging tower. This may look a little confusing with all the pillars, but trust me, it is not that confusing at all. All I did was just spam a lot of pillars everywhere and connected all of it together so that it's harder to take down. But as you can see, I did this all down here. It has to be 1 out to cover the whole thing. You can place it 1 in, you can do really whatever you want to do with the hatch frames down here. But that is the biggest way on how to connect cliff plats all together. I went ahead and did a very simple layout. That is the whole thing finished without the turrets on it. So I went ahead, got some heavies, a little bit of text, put text on the top and bottom one, and then covered it with heavies, put a few heavies inside, and then you're done. And then right here, as you can see, this is the final product, as you may have seen in the intro, but very simple. Put some heavies inside, got a pretty nice heavy layout and all that. It is a little awkward, very, I don't know how to say it. It looks kind of like a beginner built it in a way, but it is actually very, very effective, and it works because it covers about 180 degrees around where you have it sitting, protecting your base. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to leave a like if you're new, hit that subscribe button, and peace out.